Skeletons Live.
Whoa. We're doomed!
Oh gosh, I'm Grace.
I'm Derek. I'm doomed!
I'm doomed to electric blue go blue.
We've had a week, Grace. It's been a week in the office.
Yep.
Working hard. And I just want to relax. And for me, relaxing is playing some Doom.
Your favorite version
Probably
of Doom.
my favorite version of Doom is the original PlayStation version. It's got Doom. It's got Doom 2.
What?
It's got so many difficulties. All right, let's do cooperative. Let's do deathmatch. All the levels.
All of them.
All the levels. Unfortunately, we don't have a link cable and a second version of this game.
Oh.
We can't do cooperative. It's not
We can't
supposed
have a
to be.
LAN party?
No. Not with this version, at least. Let's do single player. Let's do Ultimate Doom. One thing I really like about this game is the music. I would love to actually kill the sound effects and just listen to the music.
Alright, let's
But we do actually need some sound effects. So I'm turning the sound down a little bit.
UESC alt from the chat if you want to be in the chat during the stream. It's live 7:30 p.m. PST. Stop
God, I forgot
skeletons
that's the whole hustle. Yes, you're right.
from fighting.
No.
Twitch. Stop. Nope. It's
I-
I'm sorry.
I stepped over you in a room.
It's over.
It's twitch.tv. Stop skeletons from fighting. It's been a week.
Yep.
It's been a week, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway.
I'm cute.
Alt wants to know, does this have the Club Doom level?
Yes. I think it has Club Doom instead of the Wolfenstein 3D levels, I believe. But we played Doom 1 before a couple months ago. I'm going to do Doom 2, Ultra Violence.
Cool.
Jumping in here.
And real quick before we get too far,
Okay.
I want to thank oh my gosh, I'm having such a
Glenn,
fart.
but yeah, or OS Gamer.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
sure
want
if
to
he's in the
thank
building
OS
right
Gamer.
now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're in the chat, but OS Gamer was nice enough, like so incredibly generous, decided to send us his Dreamcast keyboard. And then also, his lovely girlfriend made us some beer cozies for the stream. We only have one beer, but we got 4 cozies.
Yep.
This is the Batman one.
We should have put all 4 cozies
Oh
on
god,
that.
this is a long beer. I'm drinking pumpkin beer.
Yeah, pumpkin beer.
And yeah, thank you so much. And also, I'm probably gonna actually, alright,
What?
inside scoop.
Uh-oh.
I am playing Typing of the Dead on Dreamcast this Sunday, 5 p.m. PST for my pile of shame stream.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm so excited.
We'd be playing that right now if it wasn't just like, man, I'm fucking exhausted.
Yep. Derek, how do you feel like your WPMs are right now, your words per minute? Actually, your KPM, your kills per minute. How do you feel like they are?
My kills is good. Oh no, my kills is bad because I hit the wrong switch. I get clipped real bad.
Do you think you have to apply for Doom University and they're like, or no, Doom HR, and they're like, oh my gosh, you can only apply for this position if you type 120 kills per minute?
I wouldn't get it.
No, I wouldn't. I'm a solid 90 kills per minute.
I will say though, any poor performance you see from me tonight is 100% on me. The controls in this game are really, really good. The strafing and the moving, just this is an excellent
Beautiful.
version. Yeah.
You're.
And I want to make sure we're getting
my
this
favorite
music.
version of Doom is.
This fucking ambient music is so good. I love it.
This was echoed in the chat. My favorite version of Doom is 2016 Doom.
That's a great version of that.
Loved it. Still haven't finished it. But,
You did play a lot of it though.
I've gone
So
through most
proud
of
of
it. And it is
Oh my
interesting
God.
because even though the multiplayer is like was made by a third-party developer and like tacked on, they're still supporting the multiplayer, like updating it and stuff and like putting new things in it. It's kind of interesting. Want to jump in on that, see if it's how active it is.
Yeah, I've pumped into a couple of times, and it's like, yeah, they're doing some stuff. It's.
Oh, turn around.
Well,
That looks like a piece of toast.
Oh,
With a
this?
skull on it. That's like you like toast your bread and you're like, oh Jesus, it's on my toast, but actually it's
no,
just
it's a
death.
it's
The
a
harbinger
devil
of
hell
doom.
spawn. Ah!
The almighty Beelzebub on my butter
Oh
toast.
god!
Would you like some butter with your Beelzebub?
You know what I need?
What?
Can't handle this.
Okay.
It's time to get fucking real.
Alright.
Bam! Rocket launcher. Look at my smiling bloody
Yeah,
face.
you got so hyped.
I did. There's a shotgun out there. I need it so bad.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Oh, this fucking guy. Get out of my way. There we go. Oh, here we go. That's 2. Yeah, the strafing in this feels so nice.
You know what's really interesting about the
good.
Dreamcast keyboard is it just looks like a regular keyboard.
There's really no
There's, like,
frills.
Yep, you would not know it's a video game keyboard.
Yeah, because I used to have a video game. I used to have that exact keyboard, and I think my mom just threw it away. She had no idea, and I was like at first upset because I thought it had like a cool white. It had some kind of flavor on it, some cool. No, it had nothing.
No, it's
And so, cause she was probably like, I don't need these extra
pretty
keyboards.
terrible. Yeah,
Yeah, it was that. We need to put like stickers and stuff on it then.
something.
Make it cool. Oh,
Got that shotgun.
the sound design in this game is just like second to none. I really hope the music is coming through for y'all because it is just exceptional.
Are those soldiers?
They are zombie soldiers.
Oh no!
Come on, where you at?
And the new Doom has a really adorable Cacodemon plushie that I want so bad.
Oh, I think that's modeled after the old Cacodemon.
No, it's not. It's the new one.
It's pretty much the same.
There's
thing.
an old one. Well, there's an old one that's like brown and looks like a poop, and then there's the new one that kind of looks more like a pepperoni. The
no.
pepperoni we know and love.
The brown that looks like a poop is probably the
old one.
the one that makes Lost Souls. We may actually see some of these creatures if I don't die. So I'm not sure if it's coming through kind of dark for you. It's just coming through dark for me because this is a dark game in general. So if you look, it's all blue here, and now it's all bright and yellow. This is one of the big things about this game. It has like really cool all the colors. It just
All of the
colors, all the dynamic lighting and stuff.
all the dynamic lighting of the wind. Okay.
What do you?
Wind. Derek doesn't know what Pocahontas is. Sorry.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were doing "I Am the Wind."
I am the.
I wasn't gonna. I was not gonna go there with you. I refuse to acknowledge that song.
Yep. Well, except for just now. Are you just not going to acknowledge it after this point? Is that the plan?
Thought I heard something. Thought I heard someone
Whoa,
talking. I don't know.
okay.
Oh, there you are, Grace. Where'd you go?
Oh, hi.
You
I
sound like-
am the. I.
It's
I
like
am
it's
the
like you're
wind.
breaking up, Grace. I can't. It's like you're on. Your frequency's not good.
I think that's how the saxophone riff in that song goes. I don't remember. It's hard to remember because my brain immediately jumps to the bangers that are Carly Rae Jepsen's second album.
Yeah.
It's been a long week, guys.
It's been weird. Letting loose, playing some fucking Doom. We apologize for everything. Psych. Nothing.
We apologize for nothing. Okay.
It's our week. It's our time.
I know. This. Well, actually, except for Sunday, this is going to be the last live stream
Yeah.
in this space.
Another reason why it's been extra stressful is because
Been prepping for the move.
we got a big. We're moving to a
man.
new apartment, and that's gonna
Moving's
be.
the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's gonna be great when it's done.
I know. Oh my god.
So excited. Yo, let's hear it for dishwashers. Woo!
Yeah. I'm gonna have 3 dishwashers. in my new
In
apartment.
unit laundry. God
Oh
damn.
my god.
Living like royalty.
My word. Okay, what else we got? We got a properly sealed sink. Properly cocked sink.
So a front door that also doesn't have a
front
giant.
door.
A front door that doesn't have a huge gap.
Got
Where I'm
man.
convinced
This is
all the
King's
bugs-
Palace.
Yep. We'll be near grocery stores. That's cool too.
That's very cool. Okay, I'm sure this is only interesting to us.
Oh, this
We're
is-
just here's the list. Welcome to apartment chat.
Yeah.
You know what we should do, just to make it thematically okay? We should play that new, not so new anymore, but is it that Harvest Moon game that's just decorating your apartment?
It's not a Harvest Moon game, but it was an Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, shit. Yeah, we should play that Animal Crossing game and just talk about our new apartment and talk about like where are we gonna get a new chair? Where are we gonna? We got a kitchen island. How are we gonna shape our lives, our cooking lives? You know, like where am I gonna need bread now when I make bread and when I need to eat bread? What am I gonna do?
I'm a big fan of our.
How are we gonna use this space? Where are we gonna put Mr. Totoro or whoever's in that game? I've never played it.
Tom Nook, I suppose.
Yes, Tom Nook.
Tom Nook.
That's what I meant.
I got where you're going. How's that chat holding up, Grace?
What?
How's that chat holding up,
I
Grace?
guess.
This is our Seinfeld stream. Stream about nothing.
USC Alt says, you mentioned a closet last week that you might be turning into a recording studio. That will be cool, although I missed the sirens in future videos. Actually, our apartment is not going to be facing an extremely busy street.
Yes.
So we're going to have almost no traffic sounds at all.
Yeah, we'll be kind of around the back a little.
It's sort of crazy. Like
but the building's still near a sort of busy street, so we'll see what happens around like, 5 o'clock time. But, it'll probably be better. Probably just I'm worried about, all right, we moved here, and there was this article in the New York Times or something like that was like, by the way, all of Washington's gonna be swept away in the next big earthquake. And I was like, we just fucking moved here. I was like, thanks.
Yeah.
And like,
I know Derek and I are both big dudes, but we try to do jumping jacks in this apartment, the whole ground.
Yeah.
We're on like the 5th floor.
Like not even like jumping jacks, like just kind of like maybe a quick jaunt across the apartment, and you'll see the TV kind of shake.
Or when you're recording audio, like after I've gone to bed, and you're like pacing, I can hear you in like the whole closet just shakes. God. Like I can.
And it's like, yeah, that's gonna be great during an earthquake. This whole building's just gonna fucking.
Except
collapse.
Maybe it's more like it bends like a reed. Like it's not gonna snap like an oak. It's like the reed that bends.
I guess I can't really say for sure, but I feel like our newer building is gonna be more. Damn. That's how we do it.
What's that pass? Can you pronounce that password for me?
8BL38RKHDR.
No, it's 8vol, 8
8vol
hater.
8 vla 8 recruiter. Hater. Rick Hater.
Lord Hater.
Rick Hater.
Rick Hater. Oh, Splatterhouse ref.
These motherfuckers.
And people are talking about playing Doom on their PSP through mods. I've heard that Sony has largely patched that out. Is that true? I think I heard a rumor of that. Or maybe I'm thinking of the Vita.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, were you gonna say who cares?
I think there was like a Vita.
Hey, look at that gun.
Wasn't it like also there was an N64?
Whoa!
Emulator. Or was that like an Xbox One had an N64 emulator, and it was like Microsoft. Of course, Microsoft has to kind of trim that down.
Mm-hmm.
Can't allow that to be on their service because it, makes them look pretty bad. Yeah. Super shotgun.
You know what? I think you're right. I am sorry. It looks like Twitch is saying that we're streaming Doom 16. Which I just typed in Doom.
Is there another Doom? This is the Doom Custom PlayStation Edition. I think is the technical full name. But
I got Doom. I got Doom 64. I got Doom 2 Hell on Earth. Which we might as well do because it's kind of Doom Troopers. Doom Real Life. Sorry, Doom.
Meat Space Doom.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch over to Doom 2 Hell on Earth.
Yeah, because I guess that's what we're playing.
That's fair.
That is the episode we're playing. Oh, I'm suddenly really about to die. Oh, because that guy. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck me. Oh, man.
Whoa, it's a weird map. Alright, what's wrong, Derek?
There's just nothing. I died, and I lost all my weapons.
Oh, this is the survival
be a problem,
version.
But... Oh, that's nice of them.
All Doom is good Doom, says the chat.
I've heard about that Saturn port. I've always wanted to get my hands on it. There's actually a couple of...
Is it rare? Is it expensive?
It's kind of, and it's also real bad apparently.
Well,
real bad.
So it follows your theory of collecting video games, which is that the worst ones are the most expensive.
Not always, but like usually the most expensive and rarest games are actually like, you know, not good. You know.
Well,
I think technically the rarest GameCube game is like NCAA baseball 2004 or something like that, and it's like
gross.
and it's just like this technicality like technically they only
printed 5 copies.
Yeah, it was like well, Bubble Bath Babes, you know, is one of the most expensive NES games, and it's like it's not a good
Does
game.
it have babes in it?
Yes, it does in fact have full frontal female nudity.
Really?
Got,
for the NES?
Yes, is
How did that? Oh, it's
licensed
unlicensed.
game.
That's
Licensed.
why. Okay.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna run in here like a dunce. Gotta stay back.
Hey, OS Gamers in the chat.
Hey, beer cozies.
Got some beer cozies. Thank you so much for all the beer cozies and for the typing. So, Derek, what games do you have that are compatible with the Dreamcast keyboard?
I guess I technically have 4. I have Quake 3,
Yeah.
Outrigger, Typing of the Dead, and Web Browser 2.0.
Yeah!
Oh, and I guess Phantasy Star Online.
Yes.
So,
okay,
and
that's
Phantasy
pretty
Star Online 1 and 2. Ah! These chain gun guys with their scanned weapons. Fuck you up.
Off topic, Derek. But is there any, like, is there a Saturn game that is your number one? Like, if you could collect it right now, you would collect. Like, is there anything on your bucket list for the Saturn?
Not one game, but I really want to.
No, you have to pick one.
I really want to get Quake.
Okay.
Because I really want to do an episode of Punching Weight on Quake, and that's kind of like.
Yeah. It's for Derek. If it's for the show, then it's worth triple points. You just got a Jeopardy.
Triple Jeopardy. The daily triple.
Oh. Holy shit.
I love how those guys fall apart.
God, I love the good sound of the shotgun.
Spectre time. There we go. Well, buddy.
Now I got Carly Rae stuck in my head. Jesus. Alright. Oh, I found a CD-only version for $20 for the Saturn, but you need the box.
I would like to have that.
You need the CIB.
Yeah.
How you feel about Sega Saturn long box, complete, adult-owned?
I'm an adult.
Yeah? How you
I'm
feel
not a
comfortable
party assistant. Yes.
living up to the mantle of a fellow adult? How do you feel you stack up?
I think when it comes to treating games right,
Oh.
I'm absolutely an adult.
Oh, yeah. You know how to open the box with the knife? Yeah, so it doesn't hurt the paper of the box.
There we go. Want to get in here?
Hey! Ooh, get that.
Invisibility is not going to help me a whole lot.
Anyway,
That's going to help me a lot, though.
that one, that edition is $100.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think there's a place in the U District right now that has a copy of Doom for like $50 for the Saturn. And I would also like to get that for like, you know, kind of for my own collection, but also be kind of great for an episode of Punching Weight.
Just for the
But it'd be kind I have a
bragging rights, you know?
yeah, for the Saturn I already have a Power Slave.
Just for our Instagram.
Yeah. Think about the
Power
IG.
Slave. That one might have been the one. What's that? Quake? Is it Quake Power Slave?
No, Power Slave was okay. The people that made Quake and Duke Nukem 3D for the Saturn. Before that, they made Power Slave.
Okay. Before they ported instead.
Yeah, and they built those games from the ground up. Is how they did it. because like Quake and Duke Nukem are kind of like incredible feats of programming, and how they kind of cheat their way into 3D.
So
what's
what's up with that flashing monster?
Oh, that's just, it's an invisible monster, and it's just on a pedestal that flashes. That's all.
Is it just a mistake?
Nah, I just killed it on a flashing thing. See, this guy's normally invisible, and that thing flashes, and I killed him on the flashing thing.
Whoa.
That's all. I'm flashing now.
That's pro strat.
Bop. I hope y'all are hearing this music. It's
There, do people hearing it?
oh, it's so fucking. And I know I get a lot of heat from it, and I expected to get a lot of heat from it. I think this soundtrack is better than normal Doom.
Shut up.
Like, normal Doom has some good songs, but like, yo, those songs are short as hell, man.
You have a thing about loops. Like you need your loops to be at least a minute long.
Yeah, and
45 to a minute.
that just wasn't the case with some of those, you know. I feel like there are plenty of great covers, you know. Oh, fuck. Get out of here with this. It's not fair. Do I have a chainsaw?
You have the chain guns.
I do not have a chainsaw, which is probably...
Wait, is one of your hands like just a claw? Go back. Yeah.
No, I'm just like...
No, that's like a total. It looks weird.
No, I'm just getting ready. And it's like, and then I hit him with the left. Bah!
So basically, it's like the crane stance of Doom. Just like, oh, you think I'm gonna punch you with this hand? But man, I got this one! Just lying in wait.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
I love that death sword.
Alright, let's get
That's
down
brass
here.
knuckles. What did I call it? I don't even remember what I
Said
called
the
it.
claw.
No, that's your hand looks like a claw.
Oh.
Just saying, maybe Professor Doom has just some arthritis.
Please.
Thanks.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom, PI.
Here we go.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's get
I want them monster closets.
I would like binders full of monsters.
Grace, keep politics out of video games. Keep your sick Mitt Romney burns.
Oh.
Was it 2012 in here? Get out of here.
Put him back in 2012, please. Thanks.
All right.
Elevator.
This is legitimately relaxing to playing Doom.
You feeling chill?
I am.
I
just
like this.
Like I've played so much Doom, and especially so much of this version that it's like muscle memory that I really feel like I can
Verk the friend muffin.
run Muffkin. But I really feel like I can play this game almost like I can kind of turn my brain off.
Yeah, this is honestly the Doom and Chill stream.
Oh,
you know what? I'm gonna change the name.
Doom and Chill.
To Doom
Oh,
and Chill.
damn it! That's better than what I had. That's good. Quick, go back and change all the tweets. It's too popular. Hey, girl. Oh, some Doom and Chill.
Ooh, some Doom and Chill.
All right. Turn that down a bit. I feel like we are actually getting drowned out by the.
Amethyst Viper says, did you guys know that there's a mod for the PC version to convert the game into the PS1 version?
I did know that.
I believe it. I didn't know that.
People tell me that constantly on my old videos.
On your life. You know what's... People are talking about Dreamcast games going up in price. Or, is that what they're saying? Maybe it was GameCube. No, it was GameCube. I'm gonna tell you something that is not going up in price. That is Famicom cards. How strange is that? I think that's weird. As someone who has spent possibly a couple hours of the last week just Googling Famicom cards, seeing how much they cost.
Yeah, I went to a video game convention with one Calvin Hansen.
Oh,
and
famous. The world famous.
Calvin bought a Famicom cartridge for like $1. But because I think it was like a Ultraman or something like that.
Yeah.
But it had a cool picture, and it was like lime green.
Dude, yeah. Okay, the one cart that I really want that is in so many lots on eBay is I really want Golf.
Yep.
For
No,
the
it looks
Famicom.
fucking rad.
It's awesome. It looks so good. I just want my goal or something I kind of daydream about is just getting like 120, I don't know why I picked that number, Famicom carts and just making like a brick wall out of them and using it as our set. I just think that would be so
love to do
fucking
that,
cool.
yeah. A friend of mine went to Japan and just like filled up his suitcase full of Famicom carts, which was kind of a dumb idea. But on the other hand, it was like, he was like, yo dog, just like get me all those Famicom carts and we'll make us cool like art piece out.
Yes.
Like, I'll take these off your hand, dude.
Oh, so dark.
That is very dark. That's kind of meant to be dark. Though.
Yeah, it's because the shotgun lights it up.
Oh man, let me tell you, when I reviewed the Doom 64, my capture device, my DVD player actually, captured it kind of. It always, like, the footage, game footage always came back a little dark.
Yeah.
And I always had to kind of play with it. But I did not anticipate how dark Doom 64 would come back. And I think I remember spending, like, maybe half of an editing day just trying to get the color correction and the footage to look somewhat presentable. So there's a part of me that's really happy with that video. And it's actually been one of the more popular ones I've made. But I think the quality of the footage that I captured is just terrible. And I just didn't have time to go and like recapture all the footage, which is not possible. Oh, that's right. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
And this
I
game
mean, that's a thing that we
different.
talk about occasionally. It's just like remaking certain. I know you've done that before. Remaking certain episodes.
Yeah. That I don't know. For the DVDs, I like went through and took the original footage and tried to.
Oh, they're the remastered version.
Yeah, because I didn't want to. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I really do feel like for what it's worth, a lot of my older videos, like, man, you know, it is what it is. Got to leave it there. I don't want to get all too because if you open that Pandora's box, you get too obsessed with the idea of wanting to redo all your videos, and I want to make new shit. I want to be on to the next thing, so I can't really let that happen. Because if I really let myself start remaking videos and like recapturing footage, I might just go off on like fall into a very dark pit, and suddenly I'm just remaking old stuff as opposed to making new stuff. But for the DVDs, I was like, I'll at least take the original footage and try and like, you know, touch that up, and that's what I did. But I don't know if any amount of color correction and further processing would make the Doom 64 footage look any significance of improvement.
This music's a little sad.
It's dire.
Yeah, things are pretty like. Are we kind of at the end of the first act? Like, oh no, how are we gonna beat the thing?
Oh, Grace, you're so beautiful.
This is the problem I have.
There's no story.
Every time we play Doom, I'm like,
I think the only real story of this game is that like you got a bunny.
What?
And they killed your bunny.
What? Derek.
At the end of the game, there's like the Tower of Babel is on fire, but there's like a panning shot of like a bunny with his head on a
Derek,
stick.
you fucked up this game.
I'm a secret. Oh, I never went into the actual clangy parts. I missed the clangy part.
You missed the clangy.
Jerry, you missed the clangy part.
Derek.
Oh, this.
Get that blue thing.
Nah.
Kill it.
That's the trick.
Eat it.
That's the trick.
Eat it.
Oh, I'm gonna eat
what's wrong
that.
with it?
I don't want to jump out there. I'm gonna get shot by people. There's people
that's
with
right.
guns.
There are
Grace.
people shooting.
Look at this guy. He's got a gun.
He doesn't have a face anymore.
Not anymore.
So fair's fair, I guess.
Well, let's be honest. The best death animation is the Cacodemon. The brrr, and then the eye falls out. That's like there's no question. Maybe the Cyber Demon has a cooler shit. That's what I want to avoid it. Maybe the Cyber Demon has a cooler death animation, but the Cacodemon, I'm putting it out there.
Oh yeah.
That is, with the bullet, the best death animation.
I like the guys that you shoot and their faces fly off.
Yeah, I think the shotgun guys, those are that's definitely in the top 5 as well.
Top 5. Are there more than 5 enemies?
Oh yeah.
How many would you say? No one look it up.
Let's see. There's handgun, shotgun, imp. That's 3. Pinkies are 4.
Pinkies.
Cacodemons are 5. Lost Souls are 6. Revenants are 7. The flame guys are 8.
7 revenants slaying.
I'm saying like 11.
At least 11.
I guess. Well, there's the spider mastermind, and there's just like the smaller spider dudes.
You also, you gotta count the big bads.
There's the Barons of Hell and the Knights of Hell.
You gotta count the face of John Romero.
He's the icon of sin. Like it's a fun joke, and it's actually
the
true.
best.
It's true.
Best joke.
If you ever read Masters of Doom, which you should, it's a fantastic book. John Romero definitely seems like a bit of
an asshole.
Bit of an asshole.
He does not come off well in that book.
No, kind of all of the id guys though come off as like cocky fucking punks.
Which,
but also
that's kind of what you had to be, like, to be like the gaming culture at that time. Just like tech culture's bad now, but just because it was such a, I feel like because it was more obscure and you had to be like not way more passionate, but you just had, there was like a special set of circumstances that allowed you to be in that culture in the first place, and I feel like it just fostered this
and
weird
to be
kind
fair,
of shitty cockiness.
They rewrote the book of video games 3 times. Like Wolf, Doom, and Quake were unprecedented, like exponential increases in what modern video games could do, and they were at the forefront. Like they did all 3 of those. Like, you know, that's legendary. But then apparently, like after Doom had been made and was out, they went to some kind of convention, and John Romero wore a shirt that just said "wrote it," meaning he wrote the code for Doom. I want to get that.
My favorite John Romero anecdote was that he loved making games with his best friend so much that one day there was a flood, and he waded across a flooded river just so he could make video games with his friend.
But I think in that story though, like I think John Carmack was still there working, and he was
no, because he lived there.
Oh, was
John
that what?
Carmack
Okay,
lived there. Yeah.
But he like
so
didn't know about the flood.
It was like basically a trailer in the middle of a flooded river, essentially. Anyway, it's a good book. Gotta read it.
No, it's good.
Highly recommend.
Actually, I went to Barnes & Noble recently. Fuck, that's not good. And they had a softbound version of it with like, I think maybe because of the new Doom game, but I think they had a new edition of it now, so maybe it's a little easier to find.
Oh, made it, not wrote it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. You still
get it, Derek.
Still,
you know what? We're on word vacation right now.
Yeah.
We're not thinking about words.
We've
been writing scripts all week. We're not thinking about it. I'm like slurring my words. I've had like less than half a beer. I'm just like one of those little kids who eats like I don't know, like a bourbon chocolate is like, whoa. Mom.
You have like one Tootsie Roll Pop, and it's like, oh no, now he's like, he won't sit still. He had half of an airhead. Don't give Johnny half an airhead.
Oh man, I saw it. That's all gone.
You just killed it. You just killed it.
Yeah.
Now it's done. Now it's murdered. Now I finished it.
Speaking of Tootsie Roll Pops, I saw a kid today who was wearing like a very tasteful looking like button down, like a navy button down with like a white pattern, tiny like white pattern on it. When I got closer to the kid, the white pattern was the Indian shooting a bow and arrow with a star on it from the Tootsie Roll Pop.
Ah.
I thought that was so fucking cool. I just wanted to rip that shirt off. It's mine now.
I remember
buttons flying.
There was always an urban legend that like if your Tootsie Roll Pop had the arrow, had the star,
had the full Indian,
that you could take it to Pay and Save and you could get a free one.
Well, I think the Tootsie Roll Pop, I have this memory of being a child living in Texas or New Mexico and like taking a tour of the Tootsie Pop factory, like when I was a kid. And it's like,
you know what?
I need to look that up.
You know what?
I don't know, because I remember them saying like, you do that, you get a free one. Like I remember that too, and I don't know.
But it was bullshit because like every single one.
No,
had that.
It's not every single one.
Almost every single one.
No.
Because it's just like a repeating pattern.
It's like maybe 1 in 20.
No.
No, it's not.
In my experience,
I've eaten so many.
I love Tootsie
Dude,
Pops.
I've eaten so many.
And so have I. I've been
in so many centers. So many.
So many stars.
Mm-hmm. No, I know because me and my whole family, like we used to get them like once a week when we would go to like our soccer games, and we would keep the ones with like Indian stars on it. And like after 3 years, we only had like 5.
I remember one.
Like it was maybe you just got really lucky.
It must have been was one Halloween where I think my friend told me that, and I was like, oh, I better save these. And then I noticed like every single one had the star, so I was like, oh, that's probably not true. Got tricked again.
Got ganked. I'm googling Tootsie Pop factory. I can't find it. Oh, it's in Chicago. Okay, that makes sense. I've lived in I haven't lived in Chicago, but I've been to Chicago a few times. Yeah. This is probably
your parents lived in Chicago for a time, right?
They did before I was born.
Is it possible?
Before I was conceived.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it possible you were conceived in Chicago?
No, I don't think so. I think I was conceived in Denver. Unless my parents were on vacation, then who really knows? Why? I wish my parents had named me after the place I was conceived in.
Denver.
Motel 6.
6 God.
6 God. Hot tub. That's gross. And no one should do that to themselves.
What?
Get freaky in a hot tub.
Oh.
I don't think you should. Welcome to the inappropriate chat.
Welcome to the
After Dark.
Derek says no comment.
Jesus.
I could use some health, but I think I will just have to soldier on. Oh boy. Oh buddy.
John Romero did recently remake 2 levels for Doom.
2 levels?
Isn't that? Well,
I thought he just did.
He remade at least something.
Well, he didn't remake. He made a whole new.
Oh, that's what it was.
Like the final level of episode 1. Fuck off! Die! Oh Jesus.
Are John Carmack and everyone else on that crew? Are they like basically the Beatles of video games? Because they like did things good together, and then when they broke up, everything sucked.
There's definitely
Okay, everyone knows "Silly Love Songs" by Paul McCartney is a good song. Yes, but other than that, I don't think anyone else has done anything good outside of the Beatles. Oh no.
Didn't George have that one really good album?
George?
Yeah, George Harrison.
Oh no, George died in a car accident.
George Harrison.
Before they got famous.
No, that's Paul.
No,
Paul's been dead.
No, that was George was right before Paul.
They've all been dead, actually.
They've all been dead the whole time.
It's been like an Illuminati plot.
Oh no. The call's coming from inside the Beatles.
Hey, you know the Beatles of comedy?
Oh.
It's like those Monty Python dudes.
Okay.
Like I was reading up on it because I guess is it Terry Jones, I think?
Yeah.
Has fallen very, very ill, and he's like he has a special form of dementia, and he's like slowly losing the ability to talk and stuff like that. It's terrible. But it's like they're in their 70s, you know, and it's like kind of incredible. Like those guys, like they made a couple shows in the 60s. Like there actually is not a whole lot of Monty Python out there.
Derek, name 3 people you've known since the 60s. Can't do it.
Can't.
That's how amazing.
Well, I
it
mean,
is
like
that they're still friends.
my parents were born before the 60s.
Oh, really? Where were you conceived?
What? Well, let me finish. I mean, I've known them, and they've been around since the 60s.
Okay, that's not what I was asking, but yeah, you're right. That is a fun loophole.
Yeah. So, all right, I win.
Yeah,
you
did win.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But the Monty Python guys, they've all stayed like super close friends. Mm-hmm. I read that when Graham Chapman died, apparently like he got cancer like really fast, and it was like a very sudden. He got very ill, and I was like, oh shit, that's inoperable, dude. You got like not much time to live. And I guess his passing was rather brief. And John Cleese went to see him in the hospital and was apparently so distraught by seeing his friend in such poor condition. Had to be escorted out of the room so he could console himself. The walking funny guy, the fish called Wanda guy, and I was like, he seems like such a, you know, all those guys. You just don't imagine them being so distraught with.
You'd expect them to have a stiff upper lip.
Overcome with grief. Yeah. I don't know. They're like funny dudes, you know. Like they also have done reunions and they've carried like what are presumably the ashes of Graham Chapman. Like they'll walk around with an urn and be like, the gang's all here. And they've been doing that joke since he died in the 80s. You know? So like they have a sense of humor. Those guys they're funny fucking dudes and they know what they're doing. But it's just like crazy, like man, in their 70s they still hang out all the time together. That's just awesome. That's just awesome.
Derek, do you think John Romero did 9/11?
No. He was too busy fucking up Daikatana at the time to plan that.
Oh, that's true.
Man, that story is really sad. The Daikatana 9/11's sad too. Hold on.
Okay.
But the whole Daikatana thing,
God.
like,
this is an After Dark stream.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I feel kind of bad for John Romero because like, you how do you not just immediately fucking regret that? Like, I'm talking, of course, of like,
yeah, but
the advertisements.
Pretty humbling for him.
He said like after the fact he really regretted it, but it's like there had to have been that moment where he was just like,
wait, remind me what the advertising was.
John Romero's about to make you his bitch. Suck it down. Daikatana coming soon.
Ooh.
And the problem was like, this was on top of, you know, they were in Dallas, Texas, I believe, and they had rented out like the top floor of this like giant building. And there's all
it was just super.
Yeah, apparently he was like
super Trump Tower.
Yeah, he had his
babes come into the.
He had Bugattis and shit like that, and just like, you know, total rock star. And you think there had to have been a moment where he was like, I shouldn't have printed that. Even that's too far. And it was all this moment, like all this momentum that came out of it, like. He was still like riding high on like, yeah, I made Doom and I made Quake, but he hadn't fucking done anything since, and he kept on delaying Daikatana further and further, and so there had to have been a moment of like people were just like had turned on him, like, okay, you haven't actually done shit, John Romero. You had that one game, and yeah, it was great, but like you've been riding on that for a while.
Or maybe it's more of just like you've been such an asshole to everybody for so long.
Yeah.
But people in the chat are saying that he claims that he didn't think up that advertisement.
No, but I want to say someone came to him with that, and he did.
I mean, he approved it.
But he approved it, and he was like, yeah, in hindsight, I really shouldn't have. But I wonder if he was like.
That's the thing. When you're the boss, it's your fault at the end of the day.
Oh yeah. And kind of all signs were pointing to that game not living up to the hype. Also.
That's rough.
It was just like, it was delayed a lot, and
just
like
the hype machine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like slapping its booty, looking at you. Like, hey.
You want this?
Uh-huh.
You want this pink?
Uh-huh. You want
this pink meat?
Hank.
And also, I think Romero wasn't around for Quake 2. He was around briefly for Quake 2, but he definitely wasn't around for Quake 3, which at the time was doing great.
Derek, do you think that? Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
I was just like, I don't know, feel sorry for that, and also like, you know, even though Carmack hasn't done a whole lot he hasn't to the same degree as like Doom and Quake and Wolf.
But you can hardly blame him.
Yeah, he's still done shit. But there is that idea of like, I don't know, you played. I don't think Doom 3 is that a very good game. I don't think it's a terrible game.
And that's the one that was sort of like Dead Space before. It was trying to be Dead Space before.
Yeah, I guess so. But it is really
not. It's weird how to us like Dead Space comes up again and again as like one of the most penultimate games of all time. It's kind of, I don't know. It's just sort of interesting to me that I'm like, oh, Doom 3. You mean the Dead Space game that came out a few years before Dead Space?
But the thing is like their partnership is that Carmack was the brain. He knew how to get the tech and figure out to make the 3D work, you know? But then Romero was the guy who was like, well, I know how to make this into a good game. Yeah. I know how to make the weapons and the level design and stuff like that. And so it was their partnership. And then when you took out Romero and suddenly, like, you know, Carmack, you know, Doom 3 is a beautiful looking game. Like, technically, you know, was unmatched in its time. I think the gameplay of Doom 3 is not good.
Are there some videos people could watch if they want to learn more about your opinions on?
There's some, not of Doom 3, I can't say, unfortunately. But
we should do one.
Yeah, I've thought about it.
Like a recertified classic that's not a classic.
Depending on who you talk to, though, some people swear by that Doom 3.
People swear by Doom 3.
Yeah, that's okay.
Do you think that if we turned off the sound effects for this, you could, like, pantomime, like, lip sync the sound effects? Like, not lip sync, but you could be the Foley artist for the.
I could, but I would not subject these fine people to that.
Our esteemed live stream followers.
Yeah, these fine people, they deserve something better. Oh, I need to get some fucking health, and I don't believe that there is.
Oh, and I saw this real fast. Someone in the chat was asking about D2. And we actually have not played it. We've been talking about it. But I played D on Sunday.
Proper.
And it was pretty brutal in some parts.
When's that archive going up, Grace?
I haven't started editing it yet. I was planning. Honestly, as we've alluded to, it's been a pretty crazy week.
Yeah,
and I was going to get to it probably on Saturday. Unfortunately, like, just with the way things are shaking out, it looks like that'll be my next available time slot that isn't.
I will say
already.
I can. All right. For me, playing and recommending Doom, not Doom, D.
Yes.
I did so kind of assuming that people had played adventure games and those types of puzzles and stuff like that, and I think that is maybe one aspect of D that I did not think about, because you never, like, a lot of the puzzles and stuff in that game, you would never play video games like that, so you were kind of out of your element.
Well, I played Dance Dance Revolution before.
That's not even.
Yeah, it's a rhythm-based puzzle
not
game.
All, yeah, and it has D in it. I get it.
There's more than one D.
D Revolution.
Yeah.
But you were having trouble with certain parts, and I was thinking, like,
I was having a ton of trouble. Like, in retrospect, way too much trouble. Like, once I finally got it done, it was like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. But yeah, like, in a weird way, I mean, that's why I'm doing the Pile of Shame show, because there are a lot of game types and just games period I've played, and I need to. I mean, I guess I need to get in on it.
And I just think about it, like, when I recommend a game to people, like, I really do want them to enjoy it. But there is, like, I guess I have seen people, I don't get a whole lot, but, like, man, if somebody were to be like, hey, I played this game because of your recommendation, and I fucking hate it, you ruined my day, I feel kind of bad. I don't wish that. I mean, I recommend games because I genuinely think.
I mean, I got to the big reveal of D.
Yeah.
And that was pretty exciting, and I've been thinking about it all week. And just, like, apropos of nothing, I'll be, like, cooking, and I'll just, like, yell at Derek, like, I can't believe this is the thing! I don't know.
Okay, that works. All right.
Dungeons and Dragons Revolution.
Nah. Isn't that what Crypto the Necrodancer is?
Essentially, yeah. Well, no, okay, let's unpack that. D and D Revolutions. Does that mean it's like a role-playing, like, dance, like, rhythm-based game? Like,
well, I guess the role-playing aspect of it, I was putting that on there because it is a roguelike, and so it's always different.
Well, no. Like, Necrodancer is kind of not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, you actually go out there, you have to make your character, and you have to, like, maybe you have to, like, do specific dances that only your character would do because, like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah! A long time ago, I actually played a tabletop game with my brother and his friends.
Oh, what? That sounds awesome.
And it was called Teenagers from Outer Space. It was an anime-inspired...
That's a great title.
Yeah.
Go on.
This is also legit, like, in the late 90s. This is, like, probably 1998, 1999. And my brother, his character special move was strike a pose. she was like she could strike a pose that was so incredible, like you could distract enemies for like whole turns.
What?
And so
Would that be if you rolled like a d20?
Kind of, yeah.
That's like critical.
And that was also where I was workshopping the name Low Fat Jello. And
Is that where?
And I was a gelatinous pimp with my girls Charlie and Angel.
It was the 90s, huh?
Yeah. I know, it was really fun because like the number one rule of that game was you can't die. So like
What?
So like yeah, one of our friends like rolled a really really bad roll and they were just like unconscious for like the next 20 turns, stuff like that. And that's like probably the most I've ever played Dungeons and Dragons, and I really liked it actually. And it was anime based. My secret
Teenagers
shame.
from Outer Space is also a like 1959 black and white film from the
Yeah, it is.
26 minutes long.
Hour 26 minutes long.
Oh shit.
I got 0 secrets. Oh, I missed that whole one area. I had to. Oh, the Crusher. Oh fuck, these levels keep getting harder and harder. Woo! This first room is.
It doesn't seem like it was based off of an anime.
That was the theme. That was sort of the
Well,
theme
your
of,
brother. That was the theme of your brother's
Yeah.
pop culture existence.
Yeah.
At the time.
He liked anime before it was cool.
Oh, someone saw Teenagers from Outer Space on Mystery Science Theater.
Ah! All right, hold on. I got real talk time. I remember this.
Suicidal Prinny says, "Don't worry, Derek. I started playing EDF thanks to you, and I'm eternally grateful."
Ah.
And
I mean, I really. Again, those EDF videos. They are not as popular as, say, like the Doom and Resident Evil videos. But we do them because a handful of people are going to watch them and go like, fuck yes, this is my shit.
It's also fun because we get up-to-the-minute EDF
Yeah.
like updates on Twitter.
I can't say that is one way that, like, all these videos my whole life has impacted it, is, like, whenever, like, Splatterhouse news happens or, like, Star Tropics news happens, like...
You just wake up and it's there. Just, like, tied in a bow, just ready for you.
Exactly. I look at my
Like,
phone
here
and
it
it's
is.
like, something must have happened because I got a million notifications right now. All right, you ready for some slowdown? Y'all ready for this? Okay. Where's the switch for that? Is it this thing? Yeah, the Crusher. It's crushing them. I think normally that's like a cyber demon,
Uh-huh.
but instead it's just a bunch of
Piles of goop.
well, now it's goop. Nothing left of them.
Now it's a bunch of marinara sauce.
Raspberry jam.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love raspberry jam.
Only one man would dare give me the raspberry. Oh shit! I need to. Should I go down here? Is that safe water? No, it is not.
Amethyst Viper says, "What's being crushed is this frame rate."
Yup. Why did I?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I was thinking. Oh. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, okay. And normally this elevator is way taller. Oh.
Well, a lot of people thanking you for Wild Guns and Earthbound.
Oh, thank you.
It's a big responsibility, Derek.
I don't think about it. I'm just like, oh, this
Yeah,
is...
exactly.
No, I'm just like...
You don't need to feel bad for recommending D to me, because I did have a lot of... And I've been thinking about it all week. Like, I really enjoyed it. I just got really frustrated at some point.
I guess I also feel like I need to... If I'm going to recommend a game, you gotta, like appropriately set people up for it, you know?
Well, how could you know that I'm terrible at platforming and also rhythm-based puzzles? Besides that I talk about it constantly.
Well, it was also like, oh, she's never played Dragon's Lair.
No, I have watched you play a
Yeah.
ton of Dragon's Lair though, so I guess I.
It was like that one segment, like you didn't realize you had to wait until. You
I
got the
didn't realize.
prompts.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was an arrow that I was
Yeah.
supposed to wait for, so I was just immediately pushing buttons like a dummy.
It would be kind of interesting to play through D2 again, but I really, overall, when I think back on D2, it's not that great of a game. It really is interesting from afar.
What game?
D2. Like D2 does some stuff,
Well,
but it's fucking long.
Yeah.
It's long, and like that first
How
disc,
long is it?
man, it definitely feels longer than it actually is, but it's like 20 hours, and it's a lot.
20 hours.
Lot of talking. Lot of
20, the other one's 2 hours.
Yes, yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, even Enemy Zero was a longer game, which was, Enemy Zero is like the real quote unquote sequel, and D2 is actually like the quote unquote third one. But yeah, those those games really did some stuff,
Yeah.
and I would love to play through Enemy Zero again, but my Saturn stuff is not here.
Someday we'll get all that stuff out of storage.
Yeah. Actually, maybe soon. I don't know. But anyway, what's going on? What's going on in the chat? I feel like
People talking.
Oh, okay.
I'm keeping you updated. People, Chibi UFO thanks you for getting them into Kenji Eno. Pretty cool.
Yeah, no.
Kenji Eno's D.
Yeah.
I'm way into Kenji Eno's D. I can't get enough of it.
Also, it was fun watching you play that PlayStation version,
Yeah.
because I scooped up that PlayStation version a couple months ago.
Oh really?
Yeah, like this.
Gosh, I guess I didn't realize that.
I've had that Saturn version, and that's in storage. And actually, my good friend Ben gave me the 3DO version, but that's also in storage. No use in that. But yeah, I got that PlayStation version. I found it at like a bookstore,
Oh my god.
and it was like
Holy shit. How much was it?
it was like $20, so it was not super cheap.
But probably better than you can get it on like eBay or something.
Yeah. So what happened was it was a pretty good price. Long box. I was like, yes, I want this. And then a double check. They only had discs 1 and 2. They did not have disc 3. But I was able to find just disc 3 on eBay for like $5.
What?
Because who's looking for just disc 3 of D? So
this
it was like
PlayStation PS1 version is going for $80 on eBay.
fuck.
The same version you have, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, the long one's cheaper.
No, the long box is the only version. There is no other.
Oh, this one says rare jewel case version.
That's probably just like the 3DO.
Is that made up?
Let me see that. PlayStation
Did
1.
someone just like cut it up?
Yeah, that's not official.
It's
I've
so
not-
rare because only one person
Yeah, I've
made
not
it.
known that's a Photoshop job. I've not known that to actually exist.
That's kind of amazing.
Oh. What the fuck?
Here's one for like $26. That's pretty good. The other one's like $60. Yours has a crack in it, which is
Yeah, the case has got a big old crack in it, but that's
what can you do?
be kind of cool to like buy some cheap ass like Saturn or Sega CD games and just use them for cases. I've done that sometimes for GameCube games. Find a cheap GameCube game. Usually the sports games are cheap GameCube games. They have like official NHL stickers on it, which is a bummer. You can't get those off too easily.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes like you find some shitty GameCube game. I don't know, like like Charlie's Angels or something like that. It's like, oh, I got this case and a coaster.
You love that. You love that game.
That game's pretty.
Dude, you love that.
That game's pretty fucking hilarious. I think that game is really funny. But like Death Crimson though, that's like the room of bad video games. Death Crimson is like loops around again to being fucking art. That game's incredible. Oh, that's frame rate. This level does not like to run well.
Dial D for dude.
Whoop, get off this. What are you doing? Who's shooting at me?
Oh man. Anyone at the chat have something, like a media thing they're looking forward to this week? I know, me personally, Project Runway, my all-time favorite show of all time, has a new episode on tonight, and they've just started their new season. It's great so far. I've actually just been thinking about it, how much I would like to curl up and watch it all day. Is there any, anyone have any, video games or, a TV show they're really excited to get up in? I know, Mr. Robot just started up again recently, which I haven't even gotten into. But I keep hearing about it.
You know what?
It's the hotness.
Mr. Robot's good. You know, it's also great.
What?
Until Dawn, starring Mr. Robot.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
He is totally in that game.
Oh man, yeah, no. Every time I see a poster for Mr. Robot, I'm just like, it's that guy.
It's Josh. Josh, was it?
Josh. Quote from the game. Josh.
That was a good game.
The game's so good. That game did not sell as much as it should have.
No, I thought it sold better than they thought.
I wish it sold more.
Yeah.
I guess is my thing. I think it should have been a bigger hit. It was a hit. Should have been bigger.
I think it... I remember when it came out, Sony was like, yeah, we didn't expect that to do so well. And more people were talking about it. Yeah, Until Dawn is fucking fantastic.
Someone asked, Shiny Magikarps asked, does the potential of WWE buying TNA count as a media thing? Yes, that absolutely counts. Derek and I are thinking about getting Hulu so we can watch some things, but also so that we can watch some wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling.
We want that Criterion collection. Yeah. And maybe probably wrestling.
Do they still have the Criterion collection?
They do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know they've had it for a while.
No, they still.
Okay, that seems like that'd be a good a contract that would have lapsed by now.
No, they still have it. That's what I was checking on. I checked on that the other day and they got it.
Yeah, we are hopefully upgrading our internet when we move to our new apartment.
Someone says they'd buy Until Dawn if they had a girlfriend to play with or a good friend to play with. No, you should just play it. It's so good.
It would be better with people.
You don't need a person there with you. It is fun with a person there. I made my sisters play it with me, and it was amazing to watch their hearts just drop
I was
to the
trying
floor.
to sleep down the hall, and I wasn't sure what scene you guys got to, but fucking bedlam erupted. It's like,
and my sister just something kind of big happens in the middle of the game, and it's sort of it's pretty crazy, and I think one of my sisters just had to stop playing because she was too upset. It's
there's
good.
A couple things.
Oh man, it's real good.
I when I talk about Until Dawn, I always talk about how I really liked just the gimmick of the playing of the game, that stuff. I just thought it was a fun game to play, but I thought that the story was kind of going fucking all over the place and getting a little too bonkers. And then right at the end, they really wrap things up in a way that I was like, I did not think you guys were gonna pull this off, but y'all did a good job.
Oh yeah,
coming together.
But you know
on
what?
That
was the main reason I wanted a PS4 was because of that game. Because I have this. Maybe it's because I wasn't really playing video games or barely. I was barely aware of things when full motion video was a thing.
Yeah.
Not full. I mean full motion video.
Yeah, full.
So yeah, so just the idea it's oh my gosh, a full motion video game that's made now, was just so exciting. It's not exactly full motion, I know, but it's essentially.
That is the game that I think Night Trap was trying to be in its heyday.
Man.
That's what they thought that they were making.
If only. Oh, it's so good.
Were they trying to kickstart?
We do have the WWE network. We have it, but we never watch it because I want to watch Raw when it happens.
Yeah.
I don't like the pay-per-views because there's not enough story in the pay-per-views. I'm watching it for the stories. I want my stories, and Raw. All the stories are on Raw, and you can only get Raw on the WWE network a month, 2 months later, and no.
I wonder when that Hulu contract is going to run out, because I think that's the reason why the WWE network does not have Raws, because of they signed a deal for 1 million years on Hulu, because that's such a huge oversight to you get all this wrestling except the latest shit.
Yeah.
Except the thing that's actually every week, which is probably the thing that you want, right?
I feel most people want the pay-per-views. I think like just in terms of like a cost-saving measure, the WWE Network is worth it.
My problem is I can't just watch the pay-per-views.
I don't like the pay-per-views all that much. I think they're pretty boring.
And I think that's because you don't have the context. You don't have the stories.
Oh!
Bop! Get bopped. Woo!
Hey!
I'm actually kind of shocked I got through that one.
You did it. How far into the game are you?
Actually, this is the first kind of boss area here. So this is actually about a third of the way through.
How long? Oh, okay. How long is this game?
Oh, we're not going to beat the whole thing tonight.
Just well, that's did I ask that?
I think that there's there's like what 54 levels total.
What the fuck?
And I think it doesn't have all of Doom 2 and Doom 1, but I think it has most, so it's probably split down the middle. I think maybe this game has about I think Doom 2 has got about at least 20 levels.
Okay.
Oh, let's get this ability.
Nice.
Alright, that's one. Oh, shit.
I love Total Divas. Shiny Magikarp's got me locked down on Total Divas.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Isn't it?
Except it's Total Bellas now.
Yeah. Which I thought one of the Bellas is trying to leave.
Is she?
Or something
Gosh,
like
I'm
that.
so out of it.
Yeah, I don't remember. What? Where did you? Where did you come from?
You're getting fucked up.
Motherfucker! This is gonna be a much more difficult level now.
You got the backpack.
That's backpack full of ammo, not guns. Which is a problem.
Oh, but you lost all your.
Oh my god! Oh,
Oh my. Wow.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
All right. All right. Okay, I need to stay fucking moving. I don't want to hit those switches because I don't want to bring those fuckers down. Get out of my way, you fucking jerk. That one's gonna block. Oh my god. Bop.
Damn, this is intense.
Don't worry, this is not the first. This is only the first wave. Oh, dude, once I kill all these dudes, I got more to contend with. Yeah, that death animation.
I like their bellies.
Death animation is pretty cool.
How long do you think it would take you to do like a speed run of
Doom 1 and Doom 2?
just Doom 1?
I mean, if we're also counting Thy Flesh Consumed, probably a while, because like those levels get pretty ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
But I can do the first episode of Doom pretty quickly. I know those levels pretty well. Oh, here we go. Is this the last one? All right.
Okay, now ladies.
I was just thinking that. Let's see. This is... Okay. We need to collect ammo, collect guns.
That music change. Oh, that's really good. So it just cues in when there's one guy left.
No, it was just good timing.
Oh. Shit.
Okay. And I think this is like super health. That's not invincibility. Invincibility is green. So I will hold on to that because now we've got other shit to worry about. Spiders.
Is wrestling more popular now than it was during like the golden era of wrestling, like the Hulk Hogan era? Because I feel like there are more people that I hear who talk about wrestling. Maybe I just run in different, like when I was a child, I didn't even know wrestling existed. And now it's like fucking everywhere.
You know, I feel like with the culture, there was this acceptance that like, yes, wrestling is fake. That's not why we like wrestling. And I think this, like, the culture we all just decided, like, oh yeah, no, this is not actually fighting. We can get, like, MMA for that and boxing and stuff like that. This is comic book superheroes and villains.
Yeah.
That's what this is. This is, like, predetermined vaudevillian
These
theater.
are Grecian myths. I guess, like, maybe the big difference was when MMA became, like, super popular on a, like, national stage. I think that's what kind of opened up wrestling to be okay.
And then John Cena. Everyone loves John Cena.
John Cena. I love John Cena.
Like, John Cena memes are only good for his career.
I don't know if everyone loves him.
Most people
But
don't. Actually, it turns
I love
out
him. I
our-
love him.
our wrestling friends made it clear that, like, no, only fucking Marks.
Marks. Oh, Mark as hell. Call me Marky Mark.
Trick ass Marks like
Yeah.
John Cena. You know what I like is the New Day. Every week that the New Day has not been just given the keys to the entire fucking business is just a lost day. Yeah, like
It
those.
is really sad. Like I think that like Kofi's done interviews where he said that when New Day ends, he's just gonna quit because like it's never going to get better for him.
Yeah, and he's
Which
also
is
been
true because fucking Kofi's been like toiling away, like having the worst jobs in the arena. Like
Yeah.
they just bring him out when they need someone to jump on things.
Yeah,
like
he's
not as they don't treat him seriously at all. By the way, I love it when Kofi jumps on things.
Yep.
It's my favorite thing in the world. Never get tired of it.
All right, I've killed everybody. Let's make sure I got all that guns and ammo that I need though. Let's get stocked up.
I think another thing that really made me appreciate John Cena was seeing him on Total Divas and just how he deals with the fucking Bella Twins' insanity.
Yeah.
It's just precious.
For me, it was Daniel Bryan. When Daniel Bryan fought Cena,
well,
that was
you
that was a
gotta
moment
see,
for me though.
You gotta see Daniel Bryan on Total Divas.
Yeah.
Is a complete asshole. Just completely my least favorite person on the entire show. I boo involuntarily every time he comes on.
He loves wrestling and he can't wrestle because his neck is broken. That's gotta
I
be.
mean, it's a
don't bum
tragic-
anyone else out.
Tragic, Grecian.
I think we should do tricks and traps here and then probably call it because I forget all the titular tips, tricks and traps in this level. This will be interesting.
All right. The imps.
All right. Frying some eggs.
Girl.
All right, it's time to leave.
All right, get the fuck out. The Caco demons are so. I feel like they're so difficult on Doom 16. Dude, what do we call it? Are we calling it Doom 2016? Are we calling it just Doom?
Doom 16.
How are we feeling as a culture?
I don't know. Doom reboot. Doom 4. I don't know.
If Derek, Shiny Magikarp says that if Grace and Derek don't like Daniel Bryan sulking, they should stay away from SmackDown. Yeah, but Derek might like it. I don't think Derek's been exposed to it. Derek might like whiny Daniel Bryan. I don't know. No, there was just this one episode of Total Divas where everyone just went on a vacation and they wanted to have fun. And Daniel Bryan was like, no, we have to go to this Buddhist monastery at 7 a.m. every day. Or some shit. It's such a party pooper. He got mad at everyone for drinking in the hot tub. Which is maybe one of life's most fleeting and joyous of pleasures. So.
That's how you have vacations.
Yeah, that is when my last 2 actual vacations have involved me drinking in a hot tub. And it was wonderful.
Gotta do it right.
Every time it was wonderful. Welcome to Hot Tub Chat.
Yep. Oh man, we should make it big and then actually stream.
Tub butter.
Yeah, stream from hot tubs.
Oh my god.
That'd be great.
Our webcam will just be floating on a little like pool noodle.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Game ain't ready for it.
Oh man. God. I wish our new apartment had like a hot tub. We could just do that. We could have bathtub streams.
Yeah, we'll have an awesome bathtub.
Yeah, it's real deep. We can get a.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Well,
Stay tuned.
We're gonna workshop this.
We'll see how it goes. I have a BFG. I don't have a normal shotgun yet. It's so wasteful. But that's what I gotta do.
Alright, people are really excited for this room. I mean, tricks and traps in general.
Yeah, there's... I think so far I've gotten the not so tricksy and trappy areas. I know there's like a... At the very end, you have to run over some platforms, and you can easily fall and die and botch it right at the end. Man, where is that one room with the cyber demon? No, There we go.
You want to get in the shit. Are they killing each other?
Yep.
Why?
That's just enemies do that when you aggro them, and projectiles hit other enemies, they will start attacking each other.
What? How did you aggro them?
Because they're all facing away, but the cyber demon is not. Whoa, okay, let's
So
see.
you shot the cyber demon?
No, he just saw me.
All right.
But the all the Hell Knights, it did not see me. They had their back to me.
So I just learned a pro strat, basically. Kill him! Yay!
I think they warp out here. No.
What is happening?
I was invincible, and that was my invincibility wearing off.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just maybe a weird contrast mode to help you see the invisible guys or something.
Nah. It's God mode.
You get a BFG.
Oh, jeez. Oh, let's do this.
Take me to church.
There we go.
Yay. Oh my
It's so
God.
cool. Look at the
Oh my God,
eyeball.
that was awesome.
Eyeball. The eyeball on the left is rad. Oh, this is the opposite. That's good and what I want.
You can do it.
I stay on the wall and make him shoot, not in the middle. There we go. Okay. Not bad. All right.
All right.
So far, so good. Got the yellow.
Ooh.
All right. All these weird enclaves and nooks. All right. I'm just gonna grab this. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Oh no! How could you have predicted that?
Bop. Take two.
Just shoot everyone with just use a rocket launcher right now and just blow everything up.
Bop. Bop.
Yeah!
No splash damage.
No splash. This isn't a hot tub. They would
If
say,
only.
They say
If only.
no splash damage. Splash damage.
This is the certified splash zone. Oh yeah, and that goes down. You don't want to go over
Oh, what would we call our hot tub stream? Would we call it the splash zone?
there. Splash zone, yeah.
It's pretty good.
Now here's the thing.
Okay.
What would make it a Patreon exclusive?
We'd have to. Obviously.
Fuck. This is
We want to give only the best content.
got that. God, this
But we would make a supercut for the DVD.
the best of
No,
Splash Zone.
I don't know. Maybe we would have Splash Zone exclusive streams. And then we would have, like, I don't know.
You get the unfiltered splash when you support us on Patreon.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just get the cut down splash. But still, you still might get wet.
Yeah. Definitely.
Alright.
Definitely.
All right, feel me?
Uh-huh.
Isn't there a secret down there? Am I crazy? Yes. There's a secret door right there. Right?
It would be kind of impossible, though, for me to have a hot tub stream. I'm just thinking about the logistics of this. For us, because that's my job, I'm kind of supposed to, like, do scheduling and think about stuff like this. So, my classes would fog up.
Ah.
That's a big issue. I think our webcam would also likely fog up pretty bad. I mean,
There's got to be solutions.
I don't want to be a negative Nancy.
A wet blanket.
A
A splashed blanket.
wet Wendy. a Willy Wonka, but it's kind of like, you know, it's like what my job is.
To be like,
Supposed to think
no,
these
that's a
things
bad
through.
idea,
Yeah.
Derek.
Derek, why don't you answer emails? Here you go. Here we go. This is making me want to watch. Oh, okay, here's what, this is kind of what, okay, Shiny Magic Harps gave me a sprinkle of an idea. Maybe what it is Patreon gets the no poncho version of the stream.
They get the blue version.
Yeah. Patreon gets the After Dark, for sure.
Yeah. So what is...
Shoot it!
the hell does that open up then?
Uh-oh.
No, just... Oh!
Derek, can you make your best 10 imps screaming at once noise?
How about a lot more than 10 imps?
Oh my god, where did they even come from?
This giant mosh pit down here.
Mosh.
Oh, I can't even go down there because it's... Oh god.
Oh no, this is getting bad. Oh my god, they just keep... Get big ammo!
Bam!
Oh shit!
Fuck out of here.
Oh my god. Oh,
Applesauce.
the current. Oh man. Lasagna.
It's so good. It's so good.
Gonna bake a lasagna.
I'm making a lasagna for one. Hey, I finally have a normal shotgun. I don't have a lot of health. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Now I got health. Now we living. Now we living good.
Okay, but someone in the stream is pointing out. Well, actually, this is another like sprinkling of an idea
Sprinkling.
that basically,
You're water themed today.
if I'm so water themed right now, that if we did a hot tub streams, it
Yes.
would basically be like our like beach party fan service episode of our show.
We'd have to like get melons and split them open and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fireworks and whatnot.
We'd have to, put something down a well to keep it cold. So like, what other like genre things could we bring into our stream, like our anime stream that we've created?
I mean, that's all of it.
We got the, I can't, I'm really drawing a blank because the beach episode is like the #1 anime thing I can think of. I mean, unless we had like a robot mech episode.
Yeah, sandcastles.
Well,
Gotta have
but
sandcastles.
yeah,
That's not
I
even
mean,
an anime thing. That's just a life.
This is real life if we're gonna have a beach episode. But
Yeah.
I mean, are we having a beach episode now, or are we having a hot tub episode?
I feel like, I mean, there's not a hot. There's like, I think what you're asking now is like not the beach episode, but the spa episode.
Oh, you're right. That's very
This-
different from
yeah.
the beach episode.
Oh fuck!
This is you're right. We got a spa episode.
No, I got.
Okay,
problems
we got
here.
some tricky trapsies. Uh-oh, what's wrong? Platforming?
Yep. And
I'm
if I
so
die,
sorry.
that's just it.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, they keep. Oh no! Oh, I didn't,
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no! What do you do?
You die. That's it.
Oh!
There's no way out.
No!
Yep. That's how it goes.
Derek.
Go up on GameFAQs, Grace, and give me the code for the level select, because we're gonna close this out with Club Doom.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So we're doing. That's how we're doing it.
Just type Doom into the code box, Derek.
Oh yeah, let me hit Till's Day.
So I need PS1. Okay.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. Pause the game and do these commands. Pause. Level warp.
Oh, sorry,
wait,
I'm
no.
sorry.
No, you do level warp is right, left, R2, R1, triangle, L1, circle X.
Oh shit.
Redemption denied. Oh, do you have to use a password? You might actually have to use a password.
Okay, so
'Cause
here's
I
some
don't
level
see it here.
passwords.
Is it like, it's not.
What do you want? Club Doom?
Yeah. Or we just jump to redemption denied and see what the last level.
Yeah, I feel. Oh, Club Doom level 59. It's 644Y L.
Level 59?
That's what it says here.
Man, what's level?
Oh no, I'm looking at Doom 1. I'm not looking at Doom 2.
No, I think you're no. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
You're good. Oh, wait, yeah, so 54, I think, yeah, and there's between 54 and 59, there's all the secret levels that I guess we can't warp to with this code. That's kind of weird.
I think you have to quit to
Yes,
the
yes, we do.
beginning.
Main menu. All right, I'm ready.
6 4 4 YL 1 Q9. Okay. GJ. I almost said JG. I would have been so embarrassed.
You did good.
Thank you.
UDG. Good game. Oh,
Holy shit.
wow, there's no light. No light. There's the Williams logo. Blood splattered door.
Here we go. Oh, I love that moss. Or just green light. Ooh.
Oh yeah, seizure
Oh
warnings.
my god.
Yeah, watch out. I'm
What
sorry.
is this?
Epilepsy warning.
Can we crank up this music?
You know what? We're gonna go even further. Sound effects way down.
Oh my god. Get ready for this. This is maybe the best thing I've ever seen.
Like before dubstep, this was like the filthiest electronic music.
That you'd ever heard. So like the dubstep in the new Doom game has like a long tradition.
Yeah, I guess so.
Very vibrant tradition.
We got drinks up here.
Drink! Ooh, here we go. Damn, it's speeding up. It's building. Where's the drop? Building. There it is. Or is it still building?
It's just there's no
Is that-
this is not dubstep. There's no drop.
There was like a mini drop. There's the drop.
Oh,
Derek. Jesus Christ. Chris, there's no drop because this was made before 2007.
yeah. Where do I go? Where is it? I know there's an end to this somewhere.
I'm gonna Google Club Doom dubstep remix. That has to be a thing, right?
You know, I have often done my Google searches for, you know, blank dubstep remix, and sometimes it comes up flat.
You're right. There's weird overlaps, like SpongeBob, huge. Rugrats,
Yeah.
also huge.
No,
For dubstep.
Rugrats, not huge.
Oh.
That's what I found. Last I checked,
Oh.
not a single Rugrats dubstep remix.
It's just embarrassing.
Oh, here we go. Now we're in like,
The belly of the beast.
yeah, this is the bowels of a K-hole.
Or the poop. Ooh! Exit. We did it!
We beat Club Doom. All right. Let's do the last level.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
This is like monster closets galore, right? What is this? Oh, this is pretty late into Doom 2. This is the level
What?
I'm thinking of. Oh, yeah.
Did it just kind of drop you somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, maybe you can get to Club Doom.
I mean, okay, Derek, so here's the thing. I know we got some videos we need to edit for the rest of the night. We got like a little thing
All
we
right.
gotta shoot real fast. Like, I'm not sure.
Let's do the one last level.
One last level. Okay, this is the one.
All right, I need the cheat code for
Here we go.
level select.
Here we go.
So let's scroll back up a little. Level warp. All right.
Right, left, R2, R1, triangle, L1, circle, X.
Oh, hold on. Right, left, bop, bop.
Bop, 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 bop.
Triangle. Yeah, I think I used to have that memorized. I just like to go around and play all the levels so much. I used to have that little warp memorized.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is a,
Shiny Magikarps has got a hot tip from the chat that there's an amazing dubstep remix of Bionic Commando Mission 1. So I'm gonna look up right now to listen to. What? That's just Star Wars. That's what you're
Da 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 da.
Derek, where's the drop?
Da 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 da. 5 golden rings. I don't know where I went with that.
Da 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 da.
A lot of dudes. Now I'm being distracted by so many dudes.
All right. Okay. Well.
I got shoot.
Too many dudes.
Get those rockets. Get away from the rockets. I need more rockets. Oh, God. Crowding the rockets like a bunch of sharks.
Rocket.
Rocket
Did your mom
hogs.
teach you not to be a rocket hog?
I think one of my favorite jokes from Arrested Development, it involves Anne. And,
Oh, it's the Ruska. I found it. I'm gonna listen to it after
Alright.
this.
But the joke in Arrested Development is like, oh, Anne can come? Yeah, of course Anne can come. Quit being such an Anne hog. And then he's like, oh yeah, and then I'm doing this project with Anne. He's like, you're doing it with Anne hog? Like, I did a terrible job with delivering it, but it's a great little joke.
It's on Netflix. Go watch it if you haven't watched it yet.
Those first few seasons are excellent. That
Specifically, the first 2.5 seasons.
Yeah. And then they unfortunately had to patch things up really quickly and then end the show. And that 4th season of Arrested Development, it was...
I heard there's an alternate cut that someone made where it's like in order and it's supposedly much better.
I don't know.
Okay, so here's my thing. I know this came out forever ago.
Yeah.
And it's who cares at this point. But the best part of Arrested Development was watching all of these characters interact with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, so what? For the 4th season, what you're going to do is, like, take all those characters apart and make them act by themselves? Like, it was just total miscalculation.
I think it was
Maybe
also...
it was because of their schedules.
Yeah,
like,
it was their only thing they could do is what I understood.
But it's just like, no, then they shouldn't have done it, you know?
And Netflix was trying to, that was
their first one.
That was
right?
Netflix's first big,
that's insane, because it happened so
moves.
recently.
Nah, it was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years ago.
That was actually...
But no, that is recent. I mean, it feels... Because Netflix has become kind of dominant.
Yeah.
It's incredible how fast that happened.
But that was one of the...
in terms of making their own content.
Yeah, and that's really when Netflix has stepped up their game and become a dominant force of culture. So Arrested Development had a part in that, but really I think, you know, House of Cards and Orange is the New Black had a much bigger role to play there. Almost got this one. Almost got you.
They kind of goofed up Trailer Park Boys, Shiny Magikarp says. Yeah, that's how I felt too about it, honestly. I guess I think I unfortunately kind of started watching Trailer Park Boys with that new season, and I was not very impressed. And that was probably my mistake.
Yeah, I never watched a whole lot of it, but I had a friend who was way into it. He turned it on one time, and I was actually kind of surprised. Like, yeah, that's an all-eye show. I didn't think it would be my thing, but I definitely can say I appreciated it. Oh, this is looking bad. Oh, I need that wall.
I love how the side detailing of the things is just little skulls. We should get that for our apartment, Derek.
Yeah, we should.
Or the trimming on our baseboards. So great.
Also lost track of which one I pumped the most ammo into.
You gotta pump more. Just wet the whistle and pump it out.
Yeah!
Yay!
That's one. Yeah, I got them both.
You did it.
What's next? Who's next? I don't got much else to use as ammo right now. Is that it?
Don't.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
There it is.
That's the last level?
That is the last level.
What about John Carmichael?
That one's not in here. It is not. It is not all of the levels of Doom 2. It's also not all of the levels of Doom 1.
What?
Yeah. It is still 59 levels.
Yeah, no,
though.
it's too many levels.
It's a lot of levels. You get some bang for your buck.
You
for
really
sure.
do.
Yeah. Well, I think that'll do it, man. I could play Doom all day. Oh, here you did it. Oh.
By turning the evil.
The evil of the horrors of hell in upon itself. You have destroyed the power of the demon.
That's the icon of sin, by the way.
Their dreadful invasion has been
Yeah,
stopped.
John Romero's head is actually past the brain.
Now you can retire to a lifetime of frivolity.
Frivolity?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
You want to know a synonym for that word?
Yes.
Hot tub. Boom! Shotgun guy. Heavy weapon dude. Imp. Demon. Fossil.
Fossil.
Cacodemon.
Khaki Demon.
Hell Knight.
Hell Knight. Baron of Hell.
Arachnotron.
Arachnotron. Well, the little guy.
Pain Elemental.
Pain Elemental.
Okay, Pain Elemental is the poop-shaped cat.
Yes.
Demon. Revenant.
Mancubus.
Mancubus. Love it.
Which is funny because the opposite of a succubus is an incubus. That's a male.
But this is literally a cube-shaped man. So it's
okay,
Mancubus.
all right. Gotcha.
Spider
Spider Mastermind, fall over, tripped.
Oh
Cyber Demon. Rat.
no. That's my favorite noise you make.
And then our hero.
Kill him! Yeah,
there you go.
there it is.
Yeah. So that's Doom on PlayStation. It's fucking great. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, we could have counted how many characters
one.
are in the game.
2, 3,
Oh,
4,
okay.
5,
Alright.
6, 7, 8,
Oh, that's my favorite kill animation.
9,
The Cacodemon.
10, 11,
Oh!
12,
Oh, more than
13,
11.
14, and 15. But hold up, you also need to count the invisible demons and the specters, so it's actually 17.
Oh, do you count yourself because you're your own worst enemy?
Oh, 18.
18.
Just like the famous 18 layers of hell. 8.
Which is your intestines.
Yeah. It's all very subliminal. Cerebral, I mean. Any questions before we wrap this up, Grace?
Oh my god. We wrapped this up hours ago. we
Oh,
wrapped this up before we even started.
Yeah, did we? We're not even streaming this whole time. We've just been like chatting
to nobody.
We're actually in 2 padded rooms. This actually isn't even real.
Having like symbiotic dreams. Or whatever it's called.
Cerebral dreams.
Oh, someone in the chat said they were excited for American Horror Story. I forgot about it because I don't know, I'm excited for it too. Yeah. I remembered. Sorry. I like that show. I know, well, I kind of fell off. I think we've talked about this. I need you to finish
Season 2.
Asylum
Yeah.
because it's got a funkadoodle ending.
All right.
But
A wackadoodle ending.
I had to up the ante.
All right.
Y'all are still alive. Oh, USC alt, you just came in right as we were about to get off.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. The call is coming from the inside of Doom.
Oh,
Hello?
it's a demon. I'm so spooked.
Oh no, it's a Cacodemon. Thank you for sharing all of your video game dubstep remixes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be listening to that
Wait.
after this.
Pull up some Bionic Commando.
I already did.
Pull it up right now.
It's the Rusco.
Rusco remix. Let's do it.
Thank you for sharing all.
Mute us in the background.
Sorry, everybody.
Here we go. This is some.
Ash vs. Evil Dead. Oh, I haven't seen that either.
I need to watch that.
That sounds so up your level.
That sounds cool.
I can't imagine it sounds good on this. Alright.
Not the logo move on us. That's weird.
Oh, we can watch it on Amazon. We got the Amazon Prime.
Do we?
I have Amazon Prime.
I thought this was for shipping.
It's for everything. Well, you have to pay for things. Here it is. Here's the bullshit. I love the bullshit. It's my favorite part.
All right.
I love
There
that,
it
that
is.
cotton candy filling, or whatever you want to call that. Oh,
All right.
I don't even. Let's just nicely turn that down.
Rusco. Way to go, Rusco.
Yeah. You're killing it. Oh,
menu.
no, we do have a question from the chat.
Oh.
You're gonna do some live stream tomorrow. Got some
Oh.
EDF for the people tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Yeah, so you haven't made it up yet?
No, yeah.
Yeah, you might still be working on a video tomorrow night.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I might be exporting and uploading a video tomorrow by then. We'll see. But yeah, stay tuned on that. We haven't done a Friday stream in a minute, I feel like.
Yeah,
Stuff
it's been
always
a while.
keeps coming up.
It's been like maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
If you do it tomorrow, what can you? We got a request for EDF. You think you can? You make that work?
I think I can make that work.
Okay, all right.
Make that work,
Good.
absolutely.
Good. I've negotiated for
Yeah.
the people. But we'll find out. Follow
Your
us.
goodwill ambassador for EDF has arrived.
I'm the community manager.
Yeah.
At Stop Skeletons on Twitter if
Yep.
you want to know, or you can just follow this channel and then you'll get a notification.
Yeah.
Which I know most people already got that. Yep. Yeah, dude. All right, I think we're solid. That was.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
For Doom.
Uh-huh.
Great game. Great port. Great chat. Great people in the chat.
Yeah.
Great co-host.
Oh, thank you.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Whew.
It's all gravy.
Yeah, it's all
Been,
gravy and butter, baby.
Welcome to the It's Been a Week stream.
It's been a week. Doom and chill. Goddamn.
The Doom and Chill stream.
All right, good night, everybody. Take care.
All right, good night.